I was in pretty bad pain.
You guys gonna walk? Or you gonna stay close? Are you guys walking or are you staying close?
Whenever Boss Tommy wants to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I graduated PT like a month ago.
Yeah.
But he told me,
So steady, steady.
well, he told me at the beginning of April, I was like, my goal is to at least be playing in my alumni game at the end of April when we went out to Kansas.
Did you swing in April?
I
At your
did.
alumni
It was.
game?
I was in a lot of pain. Yeah, I was. I really shouldn't have, but I was.
Did you guys do well?
Oh, we fucking crushed it. We absolutely destroyed them. There was one game that we played that was like.
What?
It was literally like.
What do you guys think?
It was 5 on 6.
No, or I fucking really like barely work moves. Like,
Wonder how far away she was. I think it's because she has to carry
Oh, so like
all the shit back.
yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, with, you know, if she didn't park too far, like, just kind of walk.
Yeah, we just want to show up.
But she's got it. So she does this like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. I'll say that she could. Just saying that we can. I think I might go in the water.
She'll look at the shade. Yeah, the advantage, I guess, for us moving to Long Beach is that she has so many
here.
things that are,
Let me.
you know, would be difficult to be able to go out.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
later.
Well, you can afford that now, you know.
Get it, Lex. With their
Ready.
garage.
I'm ready.
Remind me your set.
Oh, it's nice man.
Yeah, I used to fucking hate going to the beach. But not that much anymore.
I should do this little fucking game. Anyway.
Get him, Lex.
That was perfect. I was just excited.
I know that. Just keep it. It's pretty cool. Everybody seems like they're friends, right?
Yeah.
You know?
So the cool thing about this community is that they are really open. So like, you know, they pick up almost every single day. And there's always one new pickup, and you could just go up and be like, yo, you guys got an extra spot, and like 9 times out of 10, they're like, yeah.
It's pretty cool, you know?
I don't fucking play.
Yeah, you know, I want to play. Holy shit, I could not. It's just fucking hurt like
Yeah. Well, the good thing about beach is pretty. I don't want to say injury prone, or injury prone.
I get hurt at work. Oh shit.
Yeah, but usually with like tournaments, like she's playing a tournament, so I'm probably not going to cover that. You kind of like, the teams like swap off, so you're either playing, you're off, or you're like actually reffing. So the teams are in charge of making sure everybody.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's fun. Oh, I was playing Pokemon again.
Oh, yeah?
I'm fucking driving overtime.
Bundled her right to me.
I'm running super fucking late.
Yeah.
Overtime. And I'm driving down Peniquid and I see a squirrel
Oh, yeah.
carrying something in its mouth,
Fuck yeah, dude. That,
being actively chased by one sparrow-looking bird,
oh, fuck.
while like another sparrow-looking bird was like over top doing like aerial surveillance. And I'm just like this is straight up a picture. Two pictures in a regatta, like
Fucking
going at it, man. This is a sign.
Dude, like 2 or 3 months ago, I was pulling up in front of my house, and then like, as I was about to stop the car, and Lex was in the car with me too, as the car was about to stop, I just see a fucking squirrel. I'm like, yo! And then I like, the brake finally hits, and I kind of like stopped on it, and like, I felt everything, and I was like,
Did it die?
oh yeah, I crushed the fucking thing. But I was just like,
Maybe you should have played Pokemon for a little bit.
I was like, oh my god. And Lex was like, what? Why'd you stop? I was like, I just ran over a squirrel. And she's like, what? And then I just like rolled the car a little bit forward, and you like felt it. And then she was like, oh no, I felt that.
You probably just should have played Pokemon. Dude, I don't know.
I've been on a Star Wars kick recently.
I saw mine as like a song
That you should play Pokemon.
that I should play Pokemon.
Joe keeps trying to get me to play random MMOs.
Yeah, Josie's had a lot of time to play random MMOs, like, you know?
Yo, I mean, I mean, when Joe was playing Music WoW and I was working from home, whenever I was home, I always saw him on.
Was he just logged on, or was he actively playing?
I don't know.
I mean, you didn't go into like World to be like, yo, what up, dude? Go on, mate.
I kind of, I mean, I would like pop in to do like my auction house. Like I'd sit in, like I can't actively play at work because like I
Yeah,
can't
I
do
get
it.
you. I get you.
Like I could definitely buy a mouse chipper and like take the day off and work from home and charge it, but I just don't do that.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. But you know, I'll log in on a meeting if I'm not talking to like my auctions, check the auction house and shit. You know, it takes like 10 minutes, and every single time I would see him online. It's like, dog.
Hey man, there's people at work that like, you know, we'll be like kidding around. You know, if I'm the one that always has to do the paperwork. So what?
Oh my god, fucking shut them down.
So just like obviously I get my dick into the paperwork, they just drive and it, right? But like they're like on like some type of like MMO or like something. There's like some people that like all that.
Yeah, like a phone MMO or something.
Yeah, like something.
I don't like
we could be like getting ready to go to the hospital. I could be like, alright, yo, just go up front, get ready to leave. I just gotta, like, about to go to the hospital. Right? And I'll be like, yeah. And then you get up there, and then you look up through the window, and they're on fucking Wordle. And you're just like, hey, totally get ready to fucking leave, bro. And they're like, yeah. And then they'll fucking get themselves, then they'll get themselves fucking like ready to go.
I just don't understand how you do it. Fucking like title of this, they are online, no shit, every day, like 7 to 11. 7 p.m. to 11.
I got sand.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
I got sand in my.
Oh, good.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that shit, man. I don't agree with that shit, man.
Like, I guess if you want to like play like you know like after the kids sleep and shit, or, like fucking day they're on. Like there's something like at home and I'm like I just want to hang. I want to watch TV or like I want to hang out with like Lex or I gotta go to the gym. Like you know, like clockwork.
So I'm really invested in this guy. That was really close, huh?
So it was pretty wild.
Probably watched like another game or something.
No, why am I not up?
Yeah, we went to an AVP event, which is like basic. It's like the NHL or the NBA for volleyball
Okay.
in South.
Okay.
And like everybody who's playing in this, they're all like I think. Yeah, two of the teams on there were there's a little bit of a team, and it's 2-on-2, and that chicken's fucking. That chicken's we were actually on TV.
Really?
Yeah. You know how like in the middle of like sporting events, sometimes they do like a little game for like the crowds to play.
Yeah.
They had us do a sack race.
That sounds dangerous, man.
So we were just casually watching volleyball last night. We didn't realize it was actually a game called that. And I looked to the right and I was like, Lex, that's us. I was like, that's us. That's
Did you save it? Were you able to find the book?
I think she has it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I hope I don't get sunburned, but I hope I get a little color, you know.
I like that.
So, well, I just don't get to spend that much time in the sun.
Yeah.
So I wish I could spend more time in the sun. Right now, the overtime is so good.
Well, I mean, at least they'll have some time.
Yeah, I am looking
It's
for.
kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, you get to work less, but at least you get to like.
Well, there's like a whole bunch of hikes that like I want to do.
That's a great time.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. You know, it's a good time of year to get it done. You know, and
Just finish the backyard so you can come over and hang out.
yeah. Yeah,
We're actually planning on doing like the entire interior of the house.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, because we're thinking like, originally, well, she didn't push it because she was like, I didn't live here with anybody that was like notable, and she's like, I don't know how long we'll be here. But now that you know we kind of decided that we're staying here for the foreseeable future, it might just be like get to be the insides of the house.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference between doing like necessary things because like they have to get done versus things that we shouldn't be doing at all versus cheap things that really in the long run don't matter but are like a last piece of living.
Yeah, like for example,
I don't count that as like an upgrade that you should be like that for. I just make your life easier.
like we were, when I moved in, she had this like really dresser that was like falling apart.
Okay.
And that I was like, all right. I was like, all right, this isn't working out. It was supposed to be a lot. So I was like, let's get like the shitty Amazon. Shitty Amazon. Those lasted like 4 months, and it started like falling apart. And I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go get dressers. Let's just go get shitty, cheap IKEA dressers.
Yeah.
That's it. $400. You got 2 dressers for $400. And that's it. Quality of life. Like, thinking about Paul probably hitting my storage bin, getting like the couch out.
Yeah, I just want to buy so bad. I want to.
Watch over. Yeah, come on. Technical timeout.
No, definitely not.
So yeah, just like tiny things. I find like we both want to get hurt.
Hello? Yeah, of course.
So we were thinking, how like we have the house is set now. We have like you walk in, you have the computer on the left,
Of course.
the couch and the TV.
Yeah.
I think what we're thinking about doing is like taking the TV off,